Hey guys, it's Mrs. Firestone. I'm here on Wednesday. Even though it's Wally Wednesday, he went to the groomer, so he's getting all cute. So I don't have him with me right now, but I do have Fozzie Bear. Do you know why Fozzie Bear is awesome to have on a Wednesday? Do you know why? Because Fozzie Bear likes to say, waka waka waka. So this is Fozzie Bear. He's coming to say waka 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 on Wednesday. He's helping us do some math today. So we are going to make a game that if you're a student in Exeter, you probably know this game, and it's a real fun game to play. However, we definitely don't have the pieces at home, so we're going to make them. You're going to need a couple different things. One, you're going to need a 10 frame. So all you need to do for a 10 frame is take a piece of paper, any paper from your paper box. You're going to make a rectangle, draw one line down the middle and 4 lines down. It'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. So then you'll have a 10 frame. I never have to count it again because once you make it, you know it's 10. I can hold it this way, 10, 10. You can hold it back here. Guess how many are in there? Guess what? 10. I don't have to count it. I know there's 10 in there. So I have 10 on my 10 frame. You're going to need 10 pennies. Excuse me, Fozzie. You're going to need 10 pennies. Make sure that you have 10. I am going to figure that out because I can place them right inside my 10 frame. And I only have to count them. If they fill up the 10 frame, I already know that I have 10. So you can use 10 pennies. You could use goldfish crackers. The bonus of using goldfish crackers is when you're done, you get to eat them. And we need a game board. My game board is going to look like this. What I did was I took a piece of paper and I folded it in half. Excuse me, Fozzie. And then I folded it in half again. And I have 4 columns. So in each column, I'm going to make a very long rectangle and divide that into 10 different parts. So if I count them, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in each column. So I have 4 columns of 10. And then at the top, I put a little star. At the bottom, I put clouds. So I know where to start. You're going to need some game pieces. I told you, Miss Firestone saves everything. I found these in my house. What is that about? So, who knew? So I have these little guys I can use. Or I went to the Sorry game and I got out 4 different game pieces because you're going to need 4 game pieces. So I could use those. Maybe you have Trouble at home. You could use your pieces from Trouble. Maybe you're going to use goldfish crackers because you want to have a snack later. You also can use other coins. Don't use pennies, but maybe you're going to use quarters or dimes or nickels. It doesn't really matter. The last thing you're going to need is some way to get your numbers. So you can use a dice if you don't have a 6-sided die. That's fine. Maybe you're going to use some cards. I have my Frozen cards. And I took out all the numbers that were more than 6. So think about that. If I took out all the numbers more than 6 in my playing cards, would I have 5s in here? I definitely kept my 5s. Do I have 7s? Nope. 7s came out. Do I need the 8s? Nope. Get them out. How about 9s or 10s? Nope, nope, nope. And I don't need the J's, the Jacks, the K's, the Kings, the Q's, the Queens, and I don't need the Jokers or the Aces. So I have just the numbers 1 through 6. So then if you pick them, then you can use them instead of rolling a dice. The last thing you could do is in here, I took 6 pieces of paper and I wrote numbers on them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I pick it out and that's a 2. So you can do it a bunch of different ways. You don't have to use a dice. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is how I would play this is I would start my 4 pieces. I'm going to try to push this down a little bit so you can see. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to put my 4 game pieces on the clouds. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. I'm going to have my 10 frame empty because that's where I'm going to collect. When I get 10 pennies, I collected 10 and I'm awesome. So that's a terrific 10 if I get all 10 of those. So I am going to put my pennies in a pile. I have them on the side. I'm going to put a penny because we want each one of these pennies when we get to the top we're going to be able to collect it. So if I roll my dice, I get 3. So I'm going to take him and go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to roll my dice again. 1. Well, that's not that good. 1. Let me take a turn with a card. Maybe I'll get lucky. Not so much, Elsa. 2. 1, 2. 2. Oh, yay. I'm going to move this red. You can move any one of your guys at the bottom. It doesn't matter, but you do want to get all of them up here multiple times. 1, 2. Let's see. Maybe the dice is going to be better. Ooh, 4. Ooh, look what's going to happen. Ready? I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got that penny. Waka, waka, waka. I'm going to move him over to my 10 frame. I'm going to reset him to the bottom, and I'm going to put another penny up top. And I'm going to keep playing until I get all of my pennies inside this 10 frame. So I'm going to keep going. Ooh, 6. Oh, that's super cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Now watch what happens here. I have a 3 on my dice. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to split it up and go 3. And I'm going to keep going and going until I get all. So now I can take this, reset, reset, penny. And I can keep going until I get all of my pennies in my 10 frame. So that is a terrific 10. That is what this game, it's amazing. I love it. So you can play this game, and once you make it, the cool thing is keep all of your materials, because this is a game, once you make it, you can play this until we come back to school. So that is awesome. I'm going to put it right here inside of my folder. Remember, we put that line in the folder so we can keep things together. So I'm going to put that there. And I have another game. So I used to play this when I was little, and it's with cards. So I'm going to put all my cards back together. Now I have all the cards together, but I did keep the aces, the queens, the kings, and the jacks. I took all the letters out, and I just have numbers numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all you need. Okay, so you're going to split them in 2 piles. Boop, boop. I'm cutting my head off here. We are going to split them into 2 piles. 1 for me, 1 for Fozzie Bear. Are you ready, Fozzie? I think he is. I'm going to flip a card. My number is 7. He's going to flip a card. His number is 6. Which one is more? 6 or 7? I know, it's not even that hard. It's 7. So I get to take both of them, and I keep them. And we're going to flip them again. Ooh, I got another 7. Ooh, Fozzie, you got 10. Fozzie wins. His number's bigger. So we're going to go that way. If you want to make it a little bit harder, we're going to do this. I'm going to flip 2. Ah! Oh my, I got an 8 and an 8. Whew, that's a lot. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my pennies that I had from my game, and I'm going to say the number 8 on one card, and then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I say 8. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. You ready? I'm going to say 8, and then I'm going to count these 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Holy schmoly, I got 16. Let's see what Fozzie Bear gets. Ooh. My gosh, Fozzie. He got 2 10s, which means you can count by 10s. 10, 20. So if he has 20 and I had 16, he won again, and he can keep them all. So those are 2 different kinds of math games you can play. Maybe you're going to play with somebody in your house. Maybe you're going to play with a friend like mine, because Fozzie Bear, he is great to play with. I hope you're having a great day. Remember to get outside, get some fresh air. Check out the spring. Check out the spring. There's so many cute buds on trees and flowers coming up. Oh my gosh, great things to write about. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Have a great day.